Good afternoon and welcome to 12.3's Z-School series of Zoho instructional videos. My name is Jeff with 12.3 Marketing. Today's topic, we're going to talk about two new fields, furthering the topic of CRM customization. Recently, Zoho added a couple of new field types. I wanted to make you aware of them. They've been rolled out within the last month. Zoho rolls these features out in waves or phases, just so that they don't lay them on everybody on one day and maybe get too many calls in case there's a problem. There never is. So let's take a look. I'm going to start back at the home page of CRM. This is a dummy CRM system with sample data. We're going to go to the setup system. You have to be an administrator to get in here. Customization, modules, and fields. And we're going to play with the leads module today. We have one layout, standard layout, and now we're in the layout designer. We've talked about this in previous emails where there's black and brown fields. The brown fields are custom ones that you have added to the system. Black ones are the ones that come with Zoho CRM. The first new kind of field is called radio button. You can tell it's new because there's sparkly little stars next to it. Zoho always does that when they implement a new feature. So we're going to just throw this on here and see what it looks like. For this lead field, I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. I'm going to create a field called lead quality. Doesn't really matter. You have three options here. So I'm going to say poor, good, and great. Call them what you want. Hit the plus. And we can have a default value. Won't do that. I'm going to enable color just to show you that feature as well. That's on a lot of different fields, not just these radio buttons. So for poor, we'll make it red. And for good, we'll make it blue. And for great, we'll make it green because like the color of money or something. To make it required, we could create these for the other modules as well. You can put this tool or this button on any module. So we'll just do this one for the moment. I'll save and close it. Let's go take a look at a lead. I'll click on this lead here. And now we have a radio button. Little bit of trivia, that's called a radio button. If you remember old cars from the 50s and 60s, it's when you change radio stations, you push one button in, but all the other buttons would pop out. You can only have one on at a time. You can't have more than one. So it's kind of a term. If I click poor, I can't click great as well. Can only pick one, unlike a checkbox button where you could check off lots of boxes. So if I say it's good, then it looks like that. And so that's a radio button. You can just change it. I still have to save it over here if I do an inline edit. I'm going to show you another option with this that I kind of prefer. Go back to setup, go back to our leads module, standard layout. If I go to lead quality button here, click on the three dots, I can go to edit properties and I can change this from a radio button to something called a group button. So let's try that. It kind of looks like this. I can move these buttons around, rearrange the order, but I kind of like the order I have. We'll save this, close it. Go look at our lead now. And the group button looks a little bit different, but I can just shows them, not with the little circles, which is kind of traditional radio button behavior. So that's a radio button. You only get three choices. Might make data entry easier for people, especially if you're on a tablet or a phone. You can just tap the button. That is the radio button. Next, new type is really a wrinkle on an existing field type. It's called a slider control. We'll go back to leads. Sliders only work on numeric fields. Numeric fields are number fields, decimal fields, and currency fields. Currency looks like it's got the dollar sign in it and some commas, but it is treated as a number in the system. So if I have a number field and we have number of employees here, that's a number field. We have annual revenue, that's a currency field. We can now add something to this. I'll do it on the number of employees. Go to the three dots, edit the properties. And we have up here up to 9 digits. Can't really change this. This is a field that came with Zoho. I don't know why you would need 9 digits for number of employees. That's almost a billion. Anyway, this is new. Display sliding scale, and you can have up to 9 intervals. That's just little tick marks, so I'll just pick all 9, and we'll say that in my case, those we're going to go from 1 to 1,000 employees. Pick whatever you want. All right, I'll pick 8. Probably do the same thing. I'm going to leave it at 8. It's fine. Just want to show you the concept here. Let's go back to our lead. And now this number of employees, I'm going to click on it. I can type in a number. So I could say, 237 employees. And you see the slider goes accordingly, but I can also just put this here. I don't know if I like it. In other words, I went here to go to 500, but I got 551. You're going to get a lot of like not round numbers. But you can just put a slider on here. And again, if you're on a tablet and you're just sliding around, tapping buttons with your fingers, not really interested in typing, the slider control is probably going to help a little bit. You can just do relative numbers. So those are the 2 new fields. Wanted to make you aware of it. We did a session a couple months ago on all of the fields and how to customize the system. And these 2 fields had not been released at the time, but they came along lately. I wanted to append the previous session. So this has been 12-3 Marketing's. We're Zoho partners, located up in New York State, actually headquartered in Florida. And we do these sessions every week. Go to our YouTube channel, go to our website, and take a look at what's new. We're trying to teach the entire Zoho ecosystem. It'll take a long time. We're starting with CRM, but we build out a Zoho One system, and we're starting to customize CRM. Thank you very much for attending. Have a great day.